Yeah, hola que era creta, baby.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Gifty and today we'll be learning how to make a waterfall jacket. In this tutorial you will learn how to make waterfall jacket in the most simplest form. So kindly subscribe, like and turn on your notification to get more illustration from us, and kindly put your comments down. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay guys, in order for you to cut your waterfall jacket, you need your fabric. Your fabric can be of any kind, either Ankara, Lycra or crepe. So here I'll be making use of Ankara. You fold your fabric into four, as you can see here, just as if you want to cut your flay. The same way you cut your flay, you fold your fabric into four. So I'll be using the length of this fabric for my jacket length, and let's look at what we have here. We have 23. We have 23 inches long. So which means we'll be taking 23 on each of the fabric round, the same way you take out your flip. So let's get started. We have 23 here. So you chalk out the same way you chalk out your flip. Make sure you take 23 round the fabric. So after having done that, the next thing you do is you cut out. Cut out the 23 that you have chopped. So after cutting out, you have something like this in a flay-like manner. So the next thing you do is you now open up. So you open it this way, and I'll be making use of 17 inches here. So you chop your 17. Just so this is our 17 line here. So you have something like this. Then the next thing, you measure from the top here. You measure your half of your shoulder. If your shoulder is 16, half of your shoulder is 8. So you measure 8 here. So we have 8 here. I'll take it again. I said from the front here, from the roundness here to this place, you measure 17, and from the up here, you measure 8. So you have your 8. So you are going to make a cross line. So this is where the armhole will take place. Now I'll suggest you cut 4 on each line. So you just make a cross line like this and measure your 4 round. That will be for the armhole. So from the points here, from the 17 and 8 inches, you place your tape measure and start measuring 4 round in a circular manner, the same way you do for your flay. So if your whole arm isn't that big, probably you are not that fat, and you can come down by 1 inch, that is 3, you can just take in your round measurement by 3. But since it is a cape jacket, you will not want it to be too tight. So all what you need to do is just to get your 4 inches. But you can come down as low as 3 inches. So you have something like this. But from here, what do we have here? We have 4. So you can come down here by 1 inch, that will be 5. So on this place you have 3 inches. Now after going around for the 4, so now just chalk your 3 inches round to the edge here, just for the up here alone. Yes, okay. Okay, let's take 3 inches down to see what you have here. what do we have around 3 inches? We have okay, like 3 inches should do. We have 18, so that is very perfect for, and also therefore we are making use of these 3 inches here. We are making use of these 3 inches for the armhole measurement, where the hand will come out from. So we are almost done with our jacket. So if you'll be lining your jacket, you can place your fabric on it, or if you are turning it with another interfacing, place your fabric on it and cut out. But here now, let's start by cutting. So cut out the armhole first. Make sure you are holding together. So you start. The jacket is very simple. If you are using a crepe material or a lycra material, you don't even need to turn it with an interfacing, because that one is very simple. After cutting, you are good to go. So in applying your interfacing, you need to pin your fabric down. It depends on the kind of interfacing you're using. You know, here we have black, we have blue, we have white. Well, we're using a black interfacing, so I can wear it either ways. So just pin it down, and the first thing you will do is you cut out. Make sure you cut out the length. So after cutting out your interfacing, then the next thing is you proceed to cut the armhole interfacing the same way you did for the clothes. So here is what we have eventually after cutting out the interfacing. So the only thing you do when you want to sew, you understand, you open up your shawl jacket, your shawl waterfall jacket, you place the interfacing on it, you place it on the right side. So you face your interfacing like this and place your fabric rather, and place your interfacing on it. So you have something like this. So when you want to start sewing, you can see you have it like this. You sew on these two places first, and you turn it to the other side before covering it here. So by the time you wear, you can either wear it as black or as this main fabric. So this is the outcome of the shawl waterfall jacket. You can see this snake is the shawl, this is the shawl here, and this is the waterfall jacket. Yes, I just decided to put a little rope if there will be need for it, and you can use a tiny belt if you have one, or you can just wear it without belts too. Like, you can just go out and wear it like this. But this is the shawl, and make sure you iron. If you are using a plain material, like I said, you don't need to put an interfacing. But this is an Ankara that has opposite sides, so I decided to add my interfacing so I can wear it on both sides. And again, you can decide to wear it this way. You can see I'm wearing it with the interfacing side, and I've decided to put the short in, so it is just looking like a normal waterfall jacket like this, and this Ankara will just be looking like the interfacing from the inside. So if my tutorial has been helpful, please kindly give us a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn on your notification.